Den. Clearing out some unfinished busyness. Here's Bioshock 2. Yep. Yeah, shock those 2 biomes. I can beat Bioshock in 45 minutes, give or take. It's a fairly short game. But no, we are doing Bioshock 2 Minerva's Den, because I never did that on stream to completion. Bioshock 2 Remastered. Bioshock 2, what's the place called again? Can't hear you. Minerva's Den. I'm going to lower that because it's loud. Bioshock 2. Hey, there's no new Bioshock game that involves Rapture. I'm so mad. Same. I hate what they're doing with... I hate their ideas for Bioshock 4. I really hate their ideas for Bioshock 4. Everything I've heard of Bioshock 4 makes me not want to do it. Blame Infinite for that, honestly. I mean, Infinite did go into Rapture, but in my opinion, it ruined Rapture by going into Rapture. There's a good Half-Life Alyx one, to be honest. I've never played Half-Life Alyx. I played Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and then just, like, I quit out. Can't stand Half-Life. Probably not heard of the fourth. You don't wanna. They're making it an open-world sandbox game. The fuck was that noise? I haven't seen what they're planning for the fourth one. What? Open world sandbox Bioshock. Utter bullshit. What the fuck? Downloadable content. Minerva's Den. That's really... Ew. I just remembered I need to change... Oh no, I need to go back. I need to go into the game and change those things. I'm mad. Open world games sell, apparently. And yeah, sure. Sure, go ahead for it. Just don't make everything a fucking open world. Not everything needs to be an open world. I'm going to do easy just because I've gone through it. Like, I've finished this game completely on the hardest difficulty modes. I've finished the entire series on the hardest difficulty modes. I don't need to go through it. It's the worm time. It is. I thought I do have Minerva's Den. Apparently, I do even realizing. If you have the remastered collection, you have Minerva's Den. Make a great Bioshock game. I might just do that. See, I would want to see them advancing to a different shock. These are just okay with $5. 968 Rapture. Like, we've had System Shock, we've had Bioshock. Bioshock Infinite should have gone into a new type. And now, you know...
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's Den. He must not reach the finger. Detonate the tunnel.
Nah. Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan of what they plan to do with Bioshock. Sometime later. And like, I don't like those ears I explode and allow myself on seeing that. I have remastered for free because I got the old ones. Steam, I never have it. Yeah, you do. You'll have that. You have it. Basically, it has all 3 Bioshock games with all of the DLC. Perhaps Cybershock. No, they've done Cybershock. It's System Shock. System Shock is Cyberpunk. Basically, imagine Bioshock but Cyberpunk. That's System Shock. Audio options, master volume. That's better. Gameplay options. If you think about it, Bioshock is just a walking simulator with guns and catchy music. If you boil anything down, you can boil almost anything down to stuff like that, Josie. Call of Duty is just a walking simulator with guns and repetitive gameplay. That's in my compelling setting. That's all I need to be, baby. Rapture itself is a character, I think. Yeah, Rapture is a very, very good setting. Time spent in my playthrough is just looking around because this place is so fucking cool. Let's do a Bioshock that's totally a surprise. Don't call it Bioshock. Don't let it be Bioshock. Make it, it's a spiritual successor to Bioshock. Like Bioshock is a spiritual successor to System Shock. Really, the big daddies and their lore and everything about this game is just something that makes it amazing to me. Yeah, it is very well done and very well written out. And I will be playing the ancestor of this. I will be playing System Shock 1 and 2 on stream.
Hello, Mr. Signal. Can you hear me?
We like open world, but yeah, no, shot game away. Yeah.
Charles Milton Porter. Doc Tenenbaum tells me you're here to help us get the Thinker out of Rapture. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You should be able to get inside through an airlock.
Asami, hello and welcome, and thank you for the raid. Jesus Christ! Hello and welcome, raiders. Someone throw a shout out to Asami. Jesus Christ! Hello and welcome, everyone. What were you playing? Were you having fun? I really hope you were having fun. Oh God. Yes, welcome. I've only just started this after having finished Sleeping Dogs. My name is Malk. I am a variety streamer. I'm a dragon. I am very lewd. And I have a very evil laugh. That's probably the main thing that Asami will have told you about me, is I have a very evil laugh. No mods around. No, I only have one mod around this point in time. They've just gone to bed. I'll do it. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't have anything to say what they were just playing. Bioshock Leather's game. Yeah, I realised that I've done a complete playthrough of all 3 Bioshock games, but I never actually finished Minerva's Den, so that's what I'm doing now. Yes, thank you very much for the raid. It is very appreciated. Oh, Shin's immediately ready. Any more do volunteer, won't get up chat too much. Come on. This is an LGBTQIA plus friendly chat. I'd be disappointed if you didn't gay up the chat, Josie. His laugh asked me as well, the guy feels off. See? The main reason Asami knows me is because of my laugh, and that's not a bad thing. And it is actually because of Asami that commands exists. Oh. Slug. Would love to do a game based around a little sister's childhood trauma, her memory of Booker. That would be good. I mean, I wouldn't like the Booker thing. Like, me personally, I think the inclusion of Booker into Rapture killed it. But I'm not a fan of Bioshock Infinite or the setting all that much. Really good ideas, not executed all that well, in my opinion. I still think Bioshock 1 and 2 stood on their own amazingly well, and Bioshock Infinite should have been its own unique thing. Jack just seen the text on what food I got. She better approve. Actually, Book was there. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Infinite was a good game, just not a good Bioshock game for me. If they, if they made it be its own thing, have it completely separate from being Bioshock, and have it be a spiritual successor to it, would have been amazing. But the fact that they tried to keep it being a Bioshock game and tried to, Jesus, Project Deadman, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciated. But the fact that they tied it too strongly into Bioshock,
Don't let your guard down. The den's gone.
Do you remember his father? His name was Adam, maybe? Cool, back though. Oh, yeah.
I'll be able to get the juice flowing from here.
Telekinesis. I need to actually remember how to play this game. It's been a very long time. Very, very long time since I played this. The first aid kit, press that to when hurt. Oh, when hurt. Health loss game. Yeah, it's been far too long. Oh my god. Jack, no food for you. I'm not talking about these buns. Tasty, tasty. What a pity that you're having to work, eh, Jack? Oh well, you will just have to indulge yourself on her own. Bioshock 1, just a random guy. But with a really good reason behind why he's there that gets revealed in a very, very good bit of storytelling. Then to make this horror game and only people paying attention will get the references. Damn. I'm so poor I can't even afford to pay attention.
Mr. Porter, let me be the first to congratulate you on the founding of Rapture Central Computing. The great chain only grows stronger with each pair of hands laid upon.
Yeah, you can head off now, but love you, Mark. Have a lovely night. Love you too, Josie. Thanks very much for coming in as long as you did, and I'll speak to you later. We'll have to arrange another time for an arts lesson. Thing is, today was real awful for me, time-wise. Just in general, really. It feels so good to be playing Bioshock again. I adore this game. I adore this entire series. To the movie. Yeah. Full warning to everyone. That's kind of the norm for here.
Hello there. Welcome to Minerva's Den, the home of Rapture's high technology.
Mine. Keep out. The vibes fucking Mac that they are. And the fact that it's, PS5 graphics acceleration. Ooh. Ooh. So smooth. It's so nice. Oh, God. I want to revisit. That's the point. I don't think when I did my my Bioshock series initially, I don't think I did the hardest difficulties.
Into Minerva's den. Potter's newest toy? He wants to tinker for himself. But you see, old friend, the machine has chosen me.
Ah. I was afraid neighborhood drains become moist. Got me wet just to prove a point. Thank you, Shin. Thank you, Q, for the hydration reminder. The other way to make me moist. And thank you, Shin, as well, for the other hydration reminder. And Mock as well. I swear you're waiting until I put the water bottle down each time. Moist. And thank you, E, and DJ as well. Drown. You first. So, with that in mind, because I didn't actually lube this game up a bit, become moist. Jesus Christ, Kathy. Thank you as well. With that in mind, would people want to see me streaming a revisit of the Bioshock series 1, 2, and Infinite, plus DLC, all on the hardest difficulty mode. Would that be something people want to see, or were you just going to be content with watching it on my YouTube? So you turn into me a water dragon. Never! Never! Ah! Mock randomly gets pokey status as walking on a battery cast not to be discussed. We've got one yes from Q. You know what? I'm going to poll it. I'm going to just put a poll up. There we go. 2-minute poll up. Would you like to see a revisit of the entirety of the Bioshock series on the hardest difficulty mode? So we are talking Bioshock 1 hard mode, Bioshock 2 hard mode, Bioshock Infinite. We are talking 1999 mode. I will happily put that on the stream schedule. Schedule? Queue. Stream queue. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the One Game Stream Challenge. Excuse to revisit Bioshock is good excuse. This is true. Fine. Do you read while?
Reed Wall. He and I founded Rapture Central Computing together, but the greedy bastard pushed me out years ago. The splicers, the security. He pulls the strings in Minerva's den now.
Bioshock makes me moist metaphorically and literally. That's good for, being an underwater place then.
Porter and I are partners, but he's wasting that machine. In off hours,
Gin sardines.
the outcomes of baseball games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's markets.
Well, so far is a unanimous vote for yes.
I have heard them feeding it recordings of his dead wife. The fool wants to turn the thinker into a person. I could not imagine a sadder fate for such a perfect machine.
I'll go to Rapture even though I know I'd die horribly, but I want to see it. Yeah, so... Well, yeah, that's a unanimous thing. Let me just pop that as an after stream thing. Put Bioshock series hard mode on stream queue. And we'll see when that actually takes place. Might put it after Bayonetta, actually. I think I might put that on after Bayonetta. I think we should make that quote. Yeah. Let's just take that. More yes than not safe for work video. Jesus E. Oh god. I do realise also that I essentially have one late night mod. Sometimes two, depending on if Lydia's around. But yeah, I do get the feeling that I might need to open up some mod applications again. $997. We're getting so close to 1,000th quote. Ion laser.
Look at you, Sigma. You think that Porter is your ally, but the Thinker knows better.
Quote, my penis laser won't stop vibrating.
Knows.
Well, I've got an arm penis laser now.
Self-opening doors to pneumatic delivery. Rapture's computing keeps life running smoothly.
The power is rerouted. That should tip things in our favor. Head up to my office in the executive wing. I've got something you'll need. Hurry now.
So fitting. Always, always hack medical stations when you can. Always. Okay. Security cameras. Avoid them, destroy them, or hack them to my side.
What's the secret of Rapture's central computing success? The most advanced computing device in the world. The Thinker.
Speed packing, never liked Bioshock 1's hacking me game. I loved it. I know that I'm in a vast majority here, but I am very much a liker of the initial game's hacking minigame. Oh no, you want him to die now. Sports boost. Boost slightly faster. No bad thing. Don't mind early on. I mean, I know it was not popular at all. I just personally really liked it. Then again, I'm a fan of stuff like that.
Computer that could keep an entire city running on time. The Rapture operational.
No minigame worst part because it completely stops everything for you anyway. It's fair. You like both the hacking minigames? Wholly fair.
The power of Atom even in this, allowing the mainframe to process data at
I
the
mean,
speed of
I'm also weird. I liked Bioshock 2's multiplayer.
Yes. And with the completion of the independent reasoning processor, it made
Mostly
the world
because
think for itself. If Turing could see me now.
Yeah, mostly I like the Bioshock 2's multiplayer thing because it actually meshed in with the storyline of Bioshock 1 and 2. So doesn't this more models like Delta? Isn't Delta like the more intelligent model than all the other big daddies? Delta himself is, yes. But Delta is a oddity. If I have a hacking minigame? No. Not as far as I recall. No, the Bioshock Infinite thing was basically you need to gather enough lockpicks for Elizabeth to...
Those vacuum bots sucked up all sorts of things before they went on the fritz. Crack one open, and you might find something you can use.
Yeah, it was just gathering lockpicks for Elizabeth to open things for you. Don't maybe like the mini game once I decide to replay the game again. It's okay if not. A lot of people don't. A lot of people still think it's the worst part of Bioshock 1. Me personally, I'm different. I liked it. I really liked that minigame, but that's me. I'm in the vast minority there. I liked it. Doesn't know. Bioshock multiplayer is very fun because if I remember correctly, you fight enemies looking exactly like Delta. No, you don't. Bioshock multiplayer was the Splicer Wars. So basically, in the lore of Bioshock, just before Bioshock 1 happens, and you have all the Rapture being torn to shit by the Splicer Wars. That's what you're doing in Bioshock 2's multiplayer. You are playing in the Splicer Wars, and you are leveling up and ranking up by getting Adam, which is essentially it's multiplayer XP, and you can also find Adam within the maps as well. And as you rank up, you get messages from Sinclair Solutions, who are basically funding and encouraging the Splicer Wars, because it's a massive power grab and massive power war between the leads in Rapture. Now, what happens right at the very end of it, when you hit maximum rank, so when you hit maximum rank in Bioshock 2's multiplayer, you go to get your message from Sinclair Solutions in your home, and when you use it, it starts off congratulating you as normal and doing all those kind of things, and then it just cuts out, and you get a transmission across thing from Andrew Ryan. At the same time, you hear an explosion and something shaking, and Andrew Ryan says, "This is Andrew Ryan. We have an intruder in our midst. They're on their way now. All splicers, go and meet this intruder and give him a warm welcome." And as you see that, you look out your window and you see the front of an airplane go past. Perfect link to Bioshock 1. That is why I enjoyed Bioshock 2's multiplayer, because it actually had a good story which linked into the entire lore of the whole series. And then Bioshock Infinite basically said Bioshock 2 doesn't even exist. That never happened. Bioshock 1's the only canonical Bioshock game. Freaking cowards. Just because Bioshock 2 wasn't all as well liked and didn't sell quite as well, they basically tried to delete it from history. It's like, no. The Bioshock lore works better with 2 in it. That's fantastic, yeah. That's why I liked it. Fresh water, oh yeah. Wasn't so fresh, it had an Adam slug in it. Hey ho. I need to remember as well, I need to save fairly often, because if this game crashes, I start losing lots of progress. Which reminds me, actually. Gonna save now. For 1/2, just because Fanny Little says this is my favourite, but the story is very good so far. Yeah, gameplay-wise, I prefer 1. I still like 2. 2 does still have its place. I still enjoyed it. Still prefer 1, though. Infinite, like I say, not a Bioshock game for me. Good on its own, good standing on its own, not a good Bioshock game. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just going to open up Twitch and enable the save goddammit redeem, so people can remind me to save my game. Although to be fair, it's 1:45, might not actually happen. Might not be needed as well. So. And apologies, stream is going to be very, very laggy in frame at this point in time, because that's just what happens. There it is. Save goddammit enabled. Awesome. There we go. Shin goes around the quote. He annoyed the piss out of me. Goes use the restroom. I've done that. Yeah, I do that quite a lot. What goes around and quote. I guess you could say for the sheep population, I'm bad news. That's near replicant. That's got to be near replicant. That's got to be the first time in the entire game I've ever used security command. Don't want to deal with concrete balls. That's got to be infamous. Fingers of Protogen. Poor Lydia. The stuff that Lydia puts up with, thanks to me. Or the cum coming out of my mouth. Can't open that yet. Upgraded spear gun. I love this weapon.
The Thinker's perfect equation has predicted your every move, Sigma. It knew you would be here. It knows where you will be next. And it knows that you will fail.
Yeah, I don't think so. So may come quotes. Yeah.
Wall's become obsessed with perfecting his predictive equation. The Thinker can do plenty, but tell the future? No. The splicing drove him mad. Wall can rot here in Rapture for all I care. We'll make a copy of the Thinker and return it to the land of the living.
You're not an ammo, but wealthy.
Did you know that the Thinker processes the equivalent of 12,000 encyclopedias every day?
She's sleeping. I think he's go out and go in. That was near as well, sadly. Also, Bioshock 1, 2, its Delta was meant to be the original Big Daddies you fight in 1, but chose to use that one was like, let's use him 2. Yep. We were meant to... But yeah, then they got upgraded. Because they realised that Subject Delta had too much free will and too much free thought. And they wanted something more mindless, which is why you get the Big Daddies that you do get in Bioshock 1. May possibly pass out, so I'm gonna sleep so. No problem at all, Shin. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and see you later. Yourself a good sleep. Goes a random one gets gayness. This game also appeals to my inner looter. Keep me in the face of anything else. We're getting a lot of near replicant quotes. You are... No, you are not. Oh, God. Good goblin you are. Yeah. Anything makes nice noise when picked up. Ooh, yes. At least not an ammo goblin. Yeah, true. I just stock ammo and end up not using it a lot of the time. Careful, hacker. Ooh, yes, please. And this is why I always explore. Oh, jeez. You fucker. In the face. Hey, I'm an expert hacker. I just went into face. Ha! Certain Mal. He's the only ammo goblin. Because we have ammo for gun, apparently. Yep.
Adam is a predatory substance.
We all saw him do it.
Exposure. A constant supply is required to maintain its effects. Otherwise, the user deteriorates into madness. My plasmid, which releases the little ones from their servitude, is promising, but limited. It only works on the children with the slugs in their bellies. On an adult splicer or Big Daddy, you'll see rejection effect. Undesirable. But if the deterioration of mind and body were reversible, if Adam's sickness could be cured, then its predatory nature would be no more.
Oh, Tenenbaum. Oh, Tenenbaum. Oh, Tenenbaum. I'm not going to sing the rest of that.
Design.
That's how you turn laser cells into thermal cells. You put them on the stove, apparently. What on earth? Oh, God.
That damn door on the fritz again. Somebody
Yeah, we
around
quite
here
some
must
really
have
cool
one of
clue
those
streams, didn't we?
maintenance tools. I checked the machine room here in the executive wing.
I actually don't know. I can't think off the top of my hand. Like, Torian is the one who knows the quotes better than I do. You beat the game. Congrats, Gally! I think you know as well. This is grim.
The thinker has shown me so much. My outlook was limited before. Ball games and stock prices, dollars and cents. No, the numbers spiral out. They touch everything.
Because some people enjoy that.
Lies a predictive algorithm for you, for me, for the destiny of the base allele to the stretch of a galaxy's arm.
Good sticky. That's not a reason to do it.
Crystalline equation, which determines all. I thought I knew its true purpose before. I thought Porter was the fool. Now I see. I was the fool all along.
Here's in vinegar. Don't remember where that's from. That's probably a sauerkraut. Usually where the more creative expletives come from. Oh yeah, remote hacking tool.
That hack tool should come in handy. Head back up to my office.
You kindly get out of the way so I can hack that thing. It's a bit wanky.
Minerva's den is mine. You think you can hack your way to the thinker?
Yes.
You're welcome to try.
Program just Thinker made me.
Rapture depends on the thinker every day. Dispatching trains, connecting your phone calls, and keeping the air fresh. The Thinker, the most helpful machine in Rapture.
Just remembered, I needed a screenshot for this part as well. And I think that nice little vista, and that's is a teeny tiny bit enough of a cliffhanger. Where I'm going to be ending things tonight. So, thank you all very much for coming along, for all your support. It's all greatly appreciated. That was Sleeping Dogs being finished, and the start of Bioshock 2 Minerva's Den. And after we're done with Minerva's Den, we'll be going on to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. As a result of the poll, the Bioshock series on hard mode will be put onto the stream queue as well. I don't know when that's going to be happening. Probably... it's just... I already said I'll probably put it after Bayonetta. So when we're done with Bayonetta, we will get onto that. Thank you, DJ, for the hydration reminder. Go, no problem at all, Mark. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and see you later. Love listening to you. Love being here to be listened to. So, special shout-outs for the day. There was quite a lot of them. Thank you to DJ for the raid. Very much appreciated. Thank you to Jace for the raid. Thank you to Deuce for the follow. Thank you to Kane for the 21-month resub. Thank you to Asmi for the raid. Thank you to Project Deadman for the follow. All very much appreciated. Very, very much so. Yeah. So next stream is going to be, weird enough, tomorrow at 1 AM BST, which is in 21 hours from now? Yeah, 21 hours. Where I'm going to be going and playing more Bayonetta. On normal mode as well. So seeing how far I'm getting through that. I don't think Bayonetta's going to be on the stream, being streamed for all that long, because it's not that long of a game if you just, go, well, it's not that long of a game if you only do it one playthrough. But it's still fun, so we'll be doing that and then following up with starting with Bioshock 1 on hard mode and going all the way through the series. Till then, though, thank you all very much again for coming along and for the raids and the resubs and, well, everything, really. All your support is greatly appreciated, and I'll just see if there's someone else that I've got on here to throw you at, keep a raid train going, as it were. I'm not sure they do, because when I looked earlier to change these settings, there wasn't anyone. There is not. Balls. Oh, well, so that's where it's going to be ending then. So, yeah. Again, thank you very much for coming along. And until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Your first gold trophy. Hey, congratulations, Callie. Now get platinum. I'm kidding, you do not need to get platinum. Although I can't, honestly, from what I've heard of Horizon Zero Dawn's platinum, it is just doing everything. And if you enjoy the game anyway, why not? Why not? But yeah. So, until next time, have yourselves a good rest of your evening, a good day, a good night, a good morning, or good afternoon, whatever the time is for you. Till next time, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye.